call me Cuban, you can call me Matthew, you can call me whatever you like. We're gonna get a little jam. We met 4 weeks ago looking over a blank composition with the grimace. Not even a blemish had marked it, for it was a thought that sparked it, and since then, I haven't thought about you the same. How you been, Matt? I respond with, I've been. And as blank as my response is, so is the look that I receive, I've been. And left it at that. Wanting so long to speak of a hard week / month / year that I've had, cause in remembrance of all last semblance, all seems to resemble this moment. As if the last times our voices passed and clashed, the conversation was now, and wow, I'm rambling, scrambling with contemplation, shit, gambling with past relationships, looking for love in the young and naive, but I've been. I spin from happiness at a moment's whim, bipolar, nah, depression, I don't think so, although when suicide bears its face, I think slow, you should have that feeling of happiness, I know, I've seen it before. Felt that heat of its breath on my lips, watched it turn rain to sun and smelt how clean it was. That scent of washed clothes and conditioned hair, that feeling of the day will go by too soon, but I'll never forget it. See, happiness knocks at my door, bringing me truth like the witnesses of Jehovah. This sober mind speaks drunken wails when I'm upset, so don't take what I say as a heart, beautiful. Take what I say to the heart, beautiful. Girl of mine, find happiness when none's in sight. Leave sorrow on my lips and love take light. See, I met a girl who covered her scars with a smile. Never letting anyone in, she closed off eyes and surrounded herself with sin. She was young, with the soul of Maya, a beautiful mind covered in scars, placed securely in a smile. Tried to dig deep to save her, questioned what plagued her, wanted to nail her to my heart so a part would never be a thought that sparked. She curls cheeks and lips upwards, speaking in the embodiment of questions for my own. Thrown into conversations, contemplating the misrepresentation of our heartbroken citations. She said she grows with the wind and manipulates her sin in different fashions, but all the drugs she rationed, she would fasten her arm tight to make her memories take flight. She would fight for every inch, and since her life was little more than a pinch, fighting daily for one foot was a sink, she told me, see, we make nothing but trouble. No, we create change, I exclaim, actions of a 17, 15, 13-year-old, reciting and writing self-published works, feeling that if they write it, then it's theirs, and if they voice it, then that voice becomes strength, and that strength grapes of myrrh, mind growing daffodils, glowing with knowledge, paying homage for those who showed us this path to life. Baby, put down that knife, that pipe, and stab you. You're better than that. Remember when winters were so cold, we wrap ourselves in feathered mats of angels' wings, and damn, for somebody to tell us our imaginations couldn't keep us warm. We were to scorn ourselves in different ways. Baby, mine are these poems, and you choose purple haze, but I'm not here to judge you, I'm here to love you back to life. Baby, put down that knife. These pipe dreams are killing you. Somewhere in between those blue, brown, and green eyes, she replies, how can you possibly love me, knowing what a waste it is? I told her I don't. No, what a waste it is. See, every moment with you is heaven, and going home with you is hell. Try to be open with you, you bail. So just coping with you is jail. I want to tell you, everything you go through, I go through. So when you hurt, girl, I hurt too. Connected by nerves, you get dejected by words, no matter how sweet they are. Which puts me back at point B. Point A would be first getting her to acknowledge things. Told her she needs goals, so I introduced that college thing. She would bring sorrow in inches while receiving smiles and miles. Piles of pain would drain the last bit of will that remains. So she would sustain in the same form of soul out of body or body out of soul. Either way, these two are not whole, so my goal was reunion. Union of my nerves on hers. The formation of a kiss occurs constantly through the echoes of my tongue. Hung under every syllable, I stand divisible as the criminal who left his life less livable. Murdering myself, trying to resurrect 3 women so far gone that heaven and the devil dance behind their beautiful eyes. And I just wanted a taste of your taste. I just wanted a reason to pull you close to me. And if this is what love's supposed to be, then baby, love's not meant for me. And I know there's a reason for all those drugs that you're feeding. And I've come to the grips with the fact that you can never love me back. And I know one day this phone's gonna ring and you're gonna try to call up. Until then, I'll leave mine disconnected. Cause I don't have enough strength for the both of us. And hoping us could be we is so far gone from reality that a woman as narrow-minded as you could never see. Thank you. So I guess we're gonna keep this Red Robin thing going, and I want to bring up my homeboy Godbody to the mic. So y'all please give a round of applause for Godbody.